Good morning, students. Welcome to your education online class. Today we will start with non-formal system of education. In the last day we have discussed the formal education system and being a formal institute school, its characteristics and limitations. Today we are going to start about discussing non-formal education. Now just like the previous one, from the name non-formal, you can understand that it is not that much formal what the formal institute used to follow. But there are some flexibility in non-formal system of education, and it is not also just like the informal education where there is as such no rules and regulations, no system, no organization. It is a little bit organized one, like a group of well-wisher, all welfare association, all welfare committees of a society, or a group of people, those who are organizing some training that is not maybe there is no such age bar, there is no such caste bar, or there is no such rules and regulations, and at any time it can be started, but there are some rules and regulations which can be followed. So Mr. JP Nayak, he has given some example, a definition about non-formal education. You are going to get this in your book. So let me read first, then slowly I will explain. Non-formal education differs from formal education in that sense that it takes place outside the formal school system. It also differs from incidental education in that it is organized. So non-formal education differs from formal education. So how it is different from formal education? In the sense that it takes place outside the formal school system. So it is not organized in the school system. It is not organized in a school premises, inside a school premise. So it is organized somewhere else, which is outside of school, and it differs also from incidental education. Incidental education means what type of education? It is here, it is mentioning about informal education, which is incidentally happening, which is happening without any proper guidance, which is happening without any teaching learning process, which is not even thinkable about formal education. Formal education is a concrete example, isn't it? There's a school teacher, school learner, teacher learning situation, school, college, university. So there's a everything is under a boundary, inside a boundary. But here it is not conducted in formal school, and moreover it is different from informal school, in informal system of education. How? Because incidental education or informal education happens suddenly without any information. Someone is seeing someone, elderly person, someone, and learning something. A member of a family, a young learner, he is imitating his father or his mother. So that is called incidental learning, where incidentally something takes place. But in this case, it is not like that, because as it is a little bit organized. It is also having some examination system, but there is flexibility in age, there is flexibility in getting admission. We have seen when we were discussing formal education, we have seen that everything is pre-decided. The age of the student, what they are going to read, how much they will going to follow, in what age they will enter, and in what age they will leave. But in case of non-formal education, it is a little bit flexible. The age is not fixed. The flexibility is more provided to the students. And if in the first year the examination is not been given, there's option of giving it in the next year. But it is not so flexible like informal system of education, which family we consider as a agency of education. So in the next day, we are going to discuss about the characteristics of non-formal education, and then we are going to proceed with the continuing part. Thank you.